Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Afternoon edition. Today I'm smoking my Missouri Meerschaum Emerald, which just showed up yesterday. We ordered that about a week or so ago from Eddie at the Pipe Nook. And thank you, Eddie Gray. I also got a couple of Rob Roy's. One for my old buddy at the meat stall. I'm wearing his shirt today. Check him out on YouTube, the meat stall. One of my barbecue buddies back home, San Diego. He lived right down the street from me, and we were barbecue buddies. And old Ricky is a good buddy of mine. He's wanting to get into pipe smoking, so I got him he just became a grandfather, and he's been a cigarette smoker. And so he asked me what a good beginner pipe was. So I got him a Rob Roy, and then I'm sending him an old WDC that I had refurbished, and I'm going to send that to him. It's from the 20s, and it's a grandpa congratulatory grandpa gift, and send him some tobacco and get him going with a couple of pipes. And I love that man. And check him out, the meat stall. I'll put a link down below. And I'm smoking some Autumn Evening from January 15th, 2020 rather. Stuff's, 100 years old. 2020, that I got from Kitty Max Boone. That I've had in the cellar. I haven't smoked it since I got it, and I had some already open. And this was already open, actually. I didn't know it. It was all taped up. But it's a full 10. And I had a tin that Sergeant Savinelli had sent me a couple of years ago, and so I wanted to finish that one up. And so I started this one up. I like this stuff. It's got a real mapley taste. It's a tobacco I definitely have to smoke slow, because I find that it will bite me sometimes if I smoke it too fast. So it's a sipping tobacco, which is good, because that's when you get the good flavor out of it anyway. So we had a nice night last night. We went over to the to the house and had a nice evening with the owners. Sat out on the backyard and they told us the history of the house and her grandfather and all about the the area and the everything about it that we wanted to know. It was really nice. Just wonderful people. And it was so quiet there. Just birds singing. Couldn't hear any cars or anything there. It's going to be so nice. Like this tobacco. Got some birds singing out here today, boy. So the other night I was sitting out here, kept seeing these things out of the corner of my eye and up in the trees. It was dark out. Kept looking and what are these things, man? Turned out lightning bugs. I'd only seen lightning bugs once in my life, and that was when we were driving across country to South Carolina, and we stopped in St. Louis. No, actually, we were in Nashville. We saw them first in Nashville. We stopped at a Loveless Cafe, and we saw them at the Loveless Cafe. And then when we got to first we saw him in St. Louis. My nephew James showed him to us. We saw him in St. Louis first, and then we saw him again at the Loveless Cafe in Nashville. Those were the only two times I've ever in my life seen lightning bugs till 2 nights ago, Saturday I think it was. I called the girls out, and they came out, and we were chasing lightning bugs around. Kenley finally caught one. It landed on my leg. She caught it. But she only kept it in the jar for about 3 minutes. And she goes, I gotta let it go. It's gonna die if I keep it in here any longer. She didn't want to do it any harm, so she let it go. But she got video of it as it was coming out of the jar, and it lit up so she could show her friends. And her friends back in California that have never seen one. We didn't have them in California. So she got to show it lighting up as it flew out of the jar. But now she's got a jar all set up with holes in it and everything, so she could keep it in there a little bit longer when she finds another one, so she can videotape it and show her friends. It was so much fun. Oh boy, they must have just come out, because I had never seen them before out here. Still waiting for the cicadas. Haven't heard the cicadas, haven't seen any. It should be coming pretty soon, because it's getting hot. I'm looking forward to that, boy. And I'm sure out at it, if everything goes well and we get this place, I'm sure we'll have tons of them out there. I'm looking forward to that. Those things look so cool. I hear they're good eating too. I'm just saying that because that freaks my daughters out whenever I say that. They're just the coolest looking insects, though. They really are. Their red eyes. Can't wait to get them, because they are supposed to just be carpeting the areas. So. So my nephew, James, lives real close to where the Missouri Meerschaum factory is. So one of these days I want to go out and visit him and go to the factory. He says there's all kinds of cool stuff out there related to the Missouri Meerschaum. So I really like this new stem they got on here. It's like a forever stem on here. Very nice stem on these emeralds. It's one you could buy and just keep using on all your corn cobs. Cheers. Well, I'm just gonna sit back, relax, finish up the rest of this pipe, and I gotta get back in and do some more phone work, calling insurance companies and IRS and all that other stuff. Want to say hi?
Hi. What?
Nothing. Getting ready for work. Sadie's got the late shift tonight. She's got to work till
All this week.
She's working the late shift. She's working till 12, 1.
I don't know exactly when it stops because I think it's between. Well, mine says until closing, 5 to C. So I don't know when closing.
She's working till closing. So whatever time they decide to close or get cleaned up. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. God bless.